Good morning, Aries. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody had a great holiday weekend. I am ready to do your reading. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead. I'm using my, it's my manga deck, tarot deck. I haven't really used this one too much. I was guided to use it this week. Just because it kind of took me a while to kind of be able to read the energy of the cards. But I am there now, so with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and do your reading, and I'm asking for the highest possible guidance and clarity with these cards today for my Aries viewers. And this one is definitely trying to come out. This one too. Need some cards for Aries. Cards for Aries. All right. All right, let me pull some oracle cards. My fairy oracle. I forget the names of these decks. I just know what they have on them. All right, romance angels. Definitely want to come out. Can't deny that card, can we? More. These are elves. They're not fairies, they're elves. All right, give me an elf card for my Aries viewers. My heart tarot, lover's tarot. These are kind of hard to shuffle. Come on. Too many, but I am going to take this one. It fell out here by itself, so. All right, my vampire oracle cards. Can't deny that card. Witch's oracle. Actually, I'm going to do the energy oracle. Energy oracle. Give me an energy oracle card from my Aries viewers. An energy oracle card for Aries. Come on. All right then. All right, so let's see. We have the 8 of coins, Roman numerals that get me every time. And basically the energy that I'm getting with this card is stop researching on the internet for stuff. Stop investigating, stop researching, stop trying to find answers. Because I really sense that, you are looking for stuff. And sometimes, have you ever heard the expression, whatever you go looking for, you will find? That is the energy I'm getting with this card. Be in a place of faith and stop looking for problems. Stop, and I really feel like, it has to do with, a love interest. Maybe you're looking at their Facebook, maybe, God forbid, you're looking in their phone. It happens, and we've all thought about it. Don't go looking for trouble. And be in a place of faith and trust that everything's going to work out. And stop expecting the worst from people. That's the other message that's coming up with this card. We have holiday. The answer you're looking for can be found during a vacation, retreat, or holiday getaway. Well, this could have already have happened over the weekend. I'm sensing it for some of you. Maybe you had kind of a triggering weekend. Maybe something happened that really made you doubt the connection that you're in. Maybe that's why, you're kind of in this energy now looking for more answers. So oftentimes, we're with somebody and, maybe they get a text or a call or something that happens that kind of makes us paranoid or suspicious. And so I'm feeling very strongly that this is what's happened with you. And I'm telling you that the more that you focus on this, the more that it's going to grow. Energy becomes matter, okay? And so whatever you focus your energy on becomes just that. Energy is how we create. When I say energy becomes matter, it's a scientific fact, Einstein, completely did this, with his bomb, whatever it is, I don't know all the details, but the energy became matter. You set an intention, you focus your energy on it, and it becomes just that. And so the more that you focus on this energy over here, and that thought, that creative thought, and thoughts are creative, is going to create your reality. And so that is what's happening right now. Fear attracts fear. So make sure that you are not in a place of fear. Never be scared to lose anybody. This is how toxic relationships, abusive, codependent relationships form, is when we're really scared to lose somebody. And then we create all kinds of things out of that fear. And we have the Knight of Cups. Make sure that you know what you want. So many times we have a love interest. This is someone that we really, really want. Because why? Because they make us feel some kind of way. Now understand, those feelings come from you. And the feelings also come from past experiences. Like, how do you know what things feel like anyway? You know why things feel away because you felt them before. And so maybe you've been in a situation before where this has happened. And it triggered old feelings again. But so many times, I'm not saying you're chasing someone, but so many times we follow behind somebody or chase up behind somebody or pursue somebody or desire somebody or want somebody really, really badly because of how we feel like they make us feel. So make sure that you are getting your needs met. Make sure that this person is someone who I don't want to say fulfills you because I'm always saying fulfill yourself, but who you feel good around. Okay, how does that? So this is someone who that you have things in common with, that you can see yourself being with them, that they're not just someone that you want because you don't want someone else to have them, or because they're good in bed. I'm gonna get that out there, or because you look good together. Make sure this is someone that you have a lot in common with. They actually quench and nourish your soul instead of taking away from it. How is that? I'm trying to put it in words. And so oftentimes, we have to kind of walk away from a situation for a while to get clarity. Because we have very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So, make your decision. Is this someone who you feel good around, or someone who sometimes, they just kind of drain you because maybe there's lots of triggers. Now, understand, I'm not saying that you cannot be with this person. Okay, I'm not saying this is someone that you are not meant to be with. I'm saying that maybe right now it's not the time because you need to work on you. And as a result of working on you, sometimes, we discover that, maybe this isn't even the person for me anyway. Maybe someone else comes along. And so that's perfect too. So clearly decide, and you really, can take some time to do that. Take some time to yourself and really think about what you want. Think about what you want in a partner. I know, like for me, for example, I've just recently discovered about myself that I really love intimacy. I really love affection. I really love touching. So for me, I can't be with someone who isn't like that. Because I can touch myself all day long, but in a partner, I need somebody who's going to match me. That's what I'm trying to say. Someone who's going to match me, not so much fulfill, make you feel good, but match you and have what it is that you're looking for. Okay. We have the Two of Swords. So maybe you're trying to decide between like two people right now. And so oftentimes we're so focused on the history that we have with another person that we can't let go. We have this history and we're like, oh man, this, as many times as me and this person have been on again, off again, and in and out of each other's lives, and we do care about each other very, very deeply, this has got to be the one for me. There's so often that we dismiss a new partner. Someone who might be more well suited for you, more of a match because of history, because of those cords, those ties that we still feel for the other person that we have not released yet. So make sure that, you're cutting cords. Cut all those cords. I know it can be terrifying at times, and sometimes you have to kind of step away and really kind of look at the situation. That is the energy that I'm getting with this card. Vitality, health, and energy. I feel like your energy is kind of being drained right now because of this situation, because you're trying so hard. And sometimes it's like trying to fit a round peg into a square hole, or vice versa. I can't remember how the expression goes. Because, you're trying to hold on to something. And once again, I'm not even saying that this person that you have this connection and this history with is not the person for you. But right now I feel like it's not. The time is not right. I feel like you really need to take a break from the situation because it's really draining your energy right now. And it might even be taking its toll on your health. Maybe you're drinking a lot, smoking, maybe not eating right, not able to sleep. It's affecting your work. And so this is really what you need to work on right now. You really need to work on clearing this. And it's going to take a little bit of time alone to really kind of focus on what you really want. And for right now, you can choose you. There is nothing wrong with choosing yourself right now. In fact, that's really what you need to be doing. Page of Cups. Make sure you're filling your own cup, by doing this self-care, and really taking care of yourself, and not letting anything or anyone drain your energy. And make sure that you have good boundaries. And the way that we set boundaries is by always choosing yourself first. If something does not resonate with you, let's say, somebody does something, that oversteps your boundaries that you have set in place, speak your truth without fear of loss, without fear of losing this person. Because if you lose this person because they overstep the boundaries that you set in place and that you spoke up against it, about it, then there's your answer right there. Freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So yes, I'm feeling very strongly that you're choosing yourself. Or this is really what you're wanting to do. If you can kind of get past the attachments and the fears, to kind of choose yourself and have this freedom for yourself for a while. There should always be freedom in a relationship anyway. Freedom to grow, freedom to still be you. try not to lose yourself in a relationship. So many times, we're doing good, we're single, we're feeling amazing. We're so happy, sitting in our chair, reading our book, laying in the bed, eating ice cream, watching Netflix, just doing whatever the fuck we want to do, right? I mean, that's a great feeling. I love being single. And then we meet somebody. And the reason why you attracted this person in the first place was because, you were in your power, completely in your power, doing your, self-care, taking care of yourself. And then, what happens? We shift our focus from us to this person. What does this person need? What can I do to keep this person with me? And then, kind of all over pleasing and, that kind of stuff. And before you know it, you've left yourself in the dust. And so that's kind of the energy that I'm picking up on this, in this reading. And you're being asked to kind of pull back your energy for a while and really kind of focus on yourself, and decide what you really want. Is it this person who kind of drains your energy, who triggers you, who sometimes just makes you real unhappy? I mean, I'm just going to put it out there. I mean, that's really what I'm feeling here, But at the same time, any kind of triggers that come up, really take a look at them. If it's jealousy, which I'm really sensing, that reflects on you. That is a fear that you have, something that you need to work on. All right, we have death. So yes, I feel very strongly that this situation is kind of coming to an end. And I would say pause, because it's not necessarily over, but when a situation's coming to an end and you have to kind of choose yourself and walk away from a situation, it's best to kind of go ahead and go through the grief involved with it. Go ahead and treat it as, this death energy like it's over with, and go ahead and grieve it. Do what you would ordinarily do when you would get over anybody else. And just kind of really move on for a while. We can't trick the universe. So many times we want to be like, okay, I'm going to move on. The whole time, you're kind of on the phone, looking at their social media or, trying to figure out what they're doing. And that, that's, sometimes I really hate this day and age. When I was in high school, in the 80s, we broke up with somebody. You might not ever see them again. I mean, I grew up in a small town. I mean, so you're going to see them eventually, but we didn't have as much access to each other. We just didn't. And it was so much easier back then to really move on from situations. Discipline, training, consistency, and practice. Practice being present. Stop replaying things over and over in your mind. Really watch the stories that you're telling yourself as well. And practice really takes, presence really takes practice. Lots of meditation. You cannot create if you're not in the present moment. So make sure that, you have your thoughts clear. Make sure you're very grounded in the present moment. And really practice being all right with things as they are at the current moment. Just accept it. This is going to take a great deal of practice on your part, but trust me, if you can do this, you can have peace that's just like never like anything you've ever felt before. Queen of Wands. We have the badass Queen of Wands. Make sure that you are not in this see me energy. So many times when we have a relationship end, we want to be like, see me, see how well I'm doing. Eat your heart out, kiss my ass. And this goes for men too, kind of go into this show off thing. So many times, you hop on social media and, you post all your mad memes, you're mad, and then your sad memes. And then all of a sudden you're like, I want everybody to see, you're all on Snapchat or, wherever. I don't do Snapchat, but all on there like, look at me, I'm going out, I'm having a great time. Look how good I look, and I might even have somebody else on my arm. That's why I said, in the 80s was so much better to get over people. You didn't have all that shit. So act like, you're in a good old fashioned 80s breakup. That's the best I could tell you. Patience. Everything that is happening right now is really happening for a reason, whether or not you can see it or not. There's a reason for it, and this reason will be revealed to you later on. Right now, you just have to trust that this path, that everything is as it should be. This is part of that discipline, really training your mind to not play tricks on you, to not cause you to suffer more. Because our feelings are a result of our thoughts. So if you can get your thoughts under control and really like just practice not having any for a while, just be a clean slate. That is where your inner guidance comes in too. Once you clear your thoughts, you start having this inner sense of knowing. And this sense of knowing is going to guide you and let you know why everything's happened the way that it has. Definitely stay out of your head. Well, Aries, this has been your reading. Thank you so much for watching. And if you would like to have a personal reading to know what's blocking you in areas of your life, those are 40 right now. I will include my email address in the description of the video, and also the link to my new page on Facebook. If you would like to stop by and like my page, I'd appreciate it. Thank you for watching.